me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. I love that. I mean, with your shirt on, I need to put Kraus at the end of a table downstairs and put you right through that.
And NXT War Games just ended, and wow, oh my gosh, that was an A+ at minimum recording of a match. My favorite moment has to be Pat McAfee doing the swanton from the top rope. Phil, we're going to start off with you. What was your moment of the night?
Trash can. Anytime there's a trash can, that's got to be the favorite moment of the night. Stuff Shirai in a trash can, throw her off the top. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Luke, favorite moment?
Well, obviously with the cutoff on, I got to go with McAfee. So his distinctive way of spray painting all the Undisputed Era's team names on there. I mean, it made me laugh. I'm not going to lie. I love that. I mean, with your shirt on, I need to put Kraus at the end of a table downstairs and put you right through that with that swanton bomb of a steel cage. That was really clever, and I love how McAfee did that.
Well, I'll go Yokozuna and just sit on you, so watch out. All right, Phil, I want this one specifically for you because you and I have talked about the backside of this so much. So I dare I say have a love affair with Pat McAfee. As much as he is the gym class jerk, and he's not what we call worked his way up. He's gone right into the prime of the show, but so has Rey Mysterio's son along the way, Dominic, and yet we hate Dominic, but we love Pat McAfee. What do you think the difference is, Phil? And I think you of all people would probably elaborate on that the best.
Number one, Pat McAfee is a real athlete. Okay, he is a real professional athlete. He is been in the wrestling business quite a while. So he's been on the periphery, and he's been an announcer, and we're used to it. He also cuts the best promos in the business because that's how he makes his living now is promo. And they have taught him how to do a few key signature moves and high-risk moves too. Rey Mysterio is not coming off the top of a cage, period. McAfee, with having 2 matches, is coming off the top of a cage. That's insane. That is absolutely, positively insane. Plus, you throw in his great promos, like I said, he's real. And that's why we love him.
All right, Luke, different question, but we're going to stay inside of War Games. Besides the actual War Game match itself, what was your favorite match of the night besides the War Games main event?
I would have to say the North American Championship match. Johnny Gargano, he's a phenomenal wrestler. He sold that match perfectly. Him and Priest put over Leon Ruff. He's a side character. He's a comedy character. He only advanced it for the storyline purposes. They made a joke out of him being so skinny. The title fell right down his waist. I'm sure you don't have that problem, Coach. But
Dude,
I'm glad.
Stop making fun of fat people. Then I have to drive up to Conway and smack you around a little bit if you're sad.
But I'm glad they put the belt back on Gargano. He's a great heel.
You know, when you're creating the ring, the last things I thought you would ever find on the backside of a ring would be cricket clubs. But apparently, cricket clubs belong on the backside of a ring. On the underside.
I didn't see that one coming either. And getting back to that Gargano match, look, having Austin Theory dressed as, a ghost, that really ruined it. We could have had another Gargano Damian Priest match, and it would have been an A+ match. You can put Gargano with anybody. I can't believe they really ruined that match for me with that crap.
It didn't affect me one bit. I think it would have gone either way.
And see, Phil, I'm right there with you. The moment they went Scream on us, I dropped it a full 1.5 grade.
Same here. Maybe it's just our generation where the young people can't have that concentration. They can't hold their attention long enough to say, oh, wait, this is a great wrestling match. Nope, we got to throw in some Scream, other people, 14 other people. Let's break down security barriers. Hey, maybe we're just too old for this business.
Well, not too old is Tommaso Ciampa. And if you ask me how to do power rankings right now, I guess I have to put Undisputed Era 1. And oh, by the way, I don't mind putting Undisputed Era 1. I bought their merch. 2 would be McAfee and his crew. But 3 is Ciampa for me. I'm a fan of Ciampa.
Well, look, he got sold to because Thatcher bled a lot for that match. So Ciampa ought to buy him a beer tonight.
Yeah, and that's real blood. That wasn't fake Shawn Michaels blood.
That was a great match, and you're 100% correct. That was real, and Thatcher could have tapped out at any time to end that one, especially with that much blood coming out of your ear. But nope, Thatcher hung in there and took a beating like his ugly self should have.
Luke, any final thoughts on the NXT War Games of tonight?
I mean, the women's match is great. We didn't really elaborate that much on there. I was just shocked Io Shirai got pinned. Was that – I could be wrong, but that could have been her first time being pinned since she won the belt.
She's getting ready to lose that title. She's got to give it up.
Yeah, I agree. She hasn't had – yeah. But a good counter on there, and I love how they put in the faces over now with that. I thought it was a great match.
It was a great match. Absolutely, it was great. I gave it an A. It was fantastic. I thought I had the best moment with Io Shirai being in the trash can coming off the top. They had some great stuff in there, too. Pat McAfee and then just stole the match, though, at the end.
Yeah. Oh, and Dexter Lumis creeps me out. I don't care. I might have nightmares
Here.
for that.
I agree with you on that one, too.
Yes. We'll make all 3 of us say that we are creeped out by that. All right. I don't know if y'all picked up on this, but obviously one part, Finn Balor cut a promo saying once y'all get cute playing the little team battle, we're back to the real story. So that's coming up. But also, did you see the little spoiler of TikTok, Karrion Kross is returning soon? So where does the storyline go from here for the main title picture? Final questions. Phil, go first.
I think they made a big mistake having McAfee's crew lose. McAfee's crew should have won.
Exactly.
I agree too.
They would have needed Balor to come in and help the Undisputed Era to beat McAfee's crew. And then by then, Karrion Kross is ready to come back and he's ready to pick up where he left off. I think that was a real mistake having McAfee and them lose the match. That's the only thing I can say that I truly didn't care for in that match. I still think it was a great match. The ending should have went the other way.
I'm right there with you. Luke, what do you see the storyline from here go forward?
I think Cole and McAfee are going to have one more one-off together. I don't think they're going to throw Finn in there whatsoever. I think they're going to find some other superstar who they're going to put the belt on for a little filler match until Karrion comes back. I think Karrion's going to come right back into it. I think Karrion's going to take the belt back, and I think Finn's going to go back on the main roster.
And there we have it.
I think it's time for Balor, the King, to return to the main roster again.
They need Balor over on SmackDown as a face. They absolutely need him on SmackDown. He has to come back to SmackDown and take on Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Bryan's going to face Zayn at the TLC, and then Big E's going to go off for Bryan from there, from what I'm thinking. I don't think Big E's win the Rumble, but they need more faces on SmackDown.
And there you go. That right there is definitely going to be Finn Balor.
Well, maybe that'll happen. Maybe it won't. I'm not sure. But NXT is where the card is loaded. That's for sure. And I think we all agree upon that.
Here.
Yeah. All right. So that's going to pause for today for our recap of War Games. As the promo was led, the next NXT pay-per-view is actually, I guess, going to be on a normal Wednesday night. New Year's Evil. What a great title. And we'll pick up on NXT next month.